Yeah, tonight, Bree, new data from the Richmond Ambulance Authority reveals that the opioid epidemic rages on in the River City, perhaps even worsening during the pandemic.
Addiction doesn't always stop during a pandemic.
Teleworking is not an option for Major Amit Patel and his staff at Richmond Ambulance Authority.
We're still not out of the woods.
And new data shows the city's first responders have recently administered Narcan, the life-saving drug, more often than ever.
It's definitely alarming since our numbers are a little bit higher compared to previous years.
Since the lockdown began between March and April, RAA dispensed Narcan to possible overdose victims 180 times, compared to just 118 doses during the same time last year and less frequently the 3 years before that.
Being isolated is tough when you're in recovery.
Courtney Nunnally works as a peer recovery specialist.
So I do outreach with Richmond Police Department and Richmond Ambulance to individuals who are struggling with substance use. The amount of calls that I get from individuals and the overdoses have nearly doubled, it seems like.
She connects the pandemic with worsening the opioid epidemic.
People are having a harder time maintaining sobriety, more overdoses.
But during this crisis, Nunnally finds that the patients who agree to get help actually follow through.
You know, a lot of times they aren't really so willing to talk to me. Here lately, there's a lot more people not only willing to talk to me, but that are just reaching out to me before I ever even reach out to them.
The addiction is still prevalent.
RAA says total call volumes also decreased in the past 2 months. They say if you need help, don't wait. And that peer recovery specialist says if you suffer from a drug addiction, you certainly are not alone right now, and you don't have to experience a drug overdose before you can reach out for help.